Hi, I'm Tony Singh. No. Welcome. No. Hi everyone, I'm Tony Singh and I'm here with Loganair and we're going to go on an adventure to see the amazing destinations that they fly to with a series called Sing on a Wing. Just landed on Islay. We're going to explore the island, meet some incredible people, taste a few drams and cook up some wonderful food. Today I'll be meeting Fiona for a seaweed foraging session on the seashore. We're on the south of the island, about 15 minutes drive from Port Ellen. Oh,
so we're going to walk down to the beach down here, and hopefully there'll be some rocks exposed for some seaweed. Phenomenal.
I've surfed once in my life in Australia, and it was amazing until somebody said, yeah, there's great white sharks there. So I never went back in again, just in case they called out for an Indian. Do you ever see the cows on the beach? Like, do they come and eat seaweed themselves?
Yeah, they'll come and eat seaweed.
Wow.
Particularly up at Ardnave at the top end of the loch. They'll do that there. So just come down here.
Yeah.
This kind of slick on these rocks here is nori.
And for the nori sheets, that's left as a puree on thingy to dry.
Yes.
And then they cut it.
And that's for the nori. When you're foraging, you want to do it in a kind of self-sustaining way, so that you don't want to take denuded anything. So you just want to cut it off so that it carries on growing.
Right, so you're not ripping it off.
Yeah. Yeah, you can eat this.
Apart from the sand.
Yeah, you want to wash it really.
I had a seaweed recently that tasted like truffle. That's the one.
So that's the one.
Yeah.
So it only grows on egg rack, and you got the just dry fry it in a pan.
Yeah.
And it brings out the flavour.
It was amazing when I tried that. I was quite sceptical when he said.
This one's dulse, so I'm going to wet it, and then you can sort of, it's green.
And once it's dried properly, it's quite indefinite. You can just leave it.
Yeah,
That'd be great. And seaweed butter, we're going to do something with some scallops.
Okay.
That'd be phenomenal. Thank you. It's been amazing. And hopefully we'll see you later where I'm going to use some of your seaweed.
Yeah, I want to see what you do.
Excellent.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. And now I'm off to the smoky heart of the island. Islay, the island of peat and smoke, where every part of the landscape shapes the whisky. Follow our journey past the peat field to Port Ellen malting. This is not normally open to the public. It's here where the magic and the flavour of the smoke imbue to the whisky. Follow me and we'll see how it's done. This is the magic. This is a peat that's been wet down. Oh, I wish you could smell this. This smoke is setting up the flue to the malt. That malt is used in world famous whiskies like Port Ellen and Lagavulin, where we're going next. And I'm going to steal that because I've got an idea for a dish. We've made it to Lagavulin. That's the malt drop off. I can't wait to see the whiskey getting made. So what is this magnificent beast?
So this is our old and trusty Porteous mill. The malt goes into the hopper at the top here, and then it'll go through the couple of rollers till it becomes grist. For the mashing process, we combine that grist with the first water into the mash tun, then make that nice sugary liquid that we call wort that we need for the next stage. This is the tun room, it's where the fermentation process happens. But what we want is that light, peaty character. This is where the magic happens. So we do our wash distillation and then the spirit distillation. So this really brings in our peaty, oily, rich character that we enjoy in Lagavulin. After the distillation, it's split into 3 different sections. Our heads, our hearts and the tail. And at different parts of the process, it'll come through this spirit stage.
Okay.
The part that we want, as you can imagine, is the heart.
It's the heart.
Absolutely.
Wow, I'm looking at the tasting notes, that vanilla fudge, but that spicy, peppery smoke. I've got an idea for a dish. Oh, I'm hungry already. I've got some amazing hand-dived scallops from a local fisherman. This is us outside Lagavulin. This is the fire I made earlier. Going to get some peat smoking hot. So we've got the fire on, the peat's in there, waiting to catch flames to be smouldering. In the pan, tight fitting lid, we've got our scallops hand-dived, sliced thinly, and in there we have some thyme. We're going to pop the hot smoking peat onto that and pour on some ghee, and that will create a lovely aromatic smoke which will flavour the scallops to go with the seaweed butter on toast. So we are going to make a Lagavulin seaweed butter for these amazingly lightly peat smoked scallops. We'll start making the butter first. This is the fabulous seaweed that we got earlier, and it's going to go into the soft butter. Chopped chives, lemon zest, and then clove garlic into that, pepper, and this is going to pick up the sweet pepper smoke that we had in the Madeira finished Lagavulin. Touch of salt, and we'll give us a mix. We're starting the ceviche. I like mine with a bit of a bite, so we're going to put a couple of chilies into that. We're going to add lime juice, orange zest and orange juice. Juice it in here. Oh, it's like a 9-volt battery. So a bit of salt and a little bit of sugar just to balance it out. Orange juice, lime juice, and red onion. Coriander. Scottish rapeseed oil. And then we're just going to pour that over the scallops. And this is where we're going to leave it while we finish off the butter. Let me check. Yes, it's a 12-year-old Madeira finish. Sweet vanilla fudge, peppery smoke, gorgeous. That's rather nice. We're going to have scallop escabeche with seaweed and Lagavulin butter on toast. Do you have any victims to try it on? Ladies? Yeah. Ah, okay. Scallops. Laughing gear on that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you much, Ronnie.
Expectingly looking for food.
That is so tasty.
The essence, what I feel you were trying to capture in the Madeira finish, there's a sweetness to it, a vibrancy, and a wee bit of spice.
Absolutely, it balances out really well, I think, with all that sweetness and spice of both the dish and the whiskey.
Fiona, thank you for the insights to the wildlife, the seaweed. It tastes fantastic. Karen, thanks for showing you around, looking after us and giving us a wee dram. I hope you've liked what I've made with the produce. So this amazing trip with Loganair to Islay to see the people, to taste the whiskey, just to immerse yourself in island life has been phenomenal. Stay tuned for my next jaunt with Loganair. Guess where I'm going to go next? I'll be cooking a local dish. We'll be using mutton. Seen how simple that was. Ooh, chef stuff.
Bring it back, bring it back.
I'll be in the kitchen. That's it.